No gunshots herald his approach. No trademark left behind him when he leaves. The kid has had his fill of notoriety in days gone by, and plenty of empty boots can surely testify. Some say he travels alone. That's the Deadeye Kid. Auld Lang Syne, Episode 2.
I still can't reckon how he got so far from where we had it out.
How odd. Have you ever encountered other ghosts who could travel?
Present company only.
And we know the how and why of that. Perhaps this fellow has a similar, arrangement?
How? And with who? Ain't no one would carry that ugly cuss a dog's walk, let alone some 100 miles.
Well, every one of we spirits seems to be a bit different.
Like your lady friend back there?
From her current appearance and costume, she seems to have fallen on hard times indeed. Possibly drifted west whilst alive, in hopes of making something better for herself.
A lot of people can say that out this way.
Frankly, I'm not surprised at her misfortune. When you alienate all those around you, no one will step in to help if things take a turn for the worse.
Can't say I never been that fella.
Oh.
Gimme 2. I'll see you and raise...
I hear tell the Deadeye Kid's here in town.
Raise 10.
Kid? Which one of y'all supposed to be this weasel?
Your call.
I fold.
How could he... Shh.
You the Deadeye Kid?
I'm the man playing a nice civil hand of cards. Maybe you can hold your hosses there, whistle stomper.
Either you come out and face me now, or I swear I'm gonna shoot you where y'all sit.
Oh.
Now that sounds a mite like a threat.
Yeah, I'm done. Forget my wife wants me home.
Are y'all coming, or am I shooting?
If everyone's taking a leg, I guess I win by forfeit?
I don't think anyone's gonna argue you on that.
Y'all turn around now and face me, you yellow-bellied dog.
Give the frog a chance to jump, Knuckles. Can't just leave all this lying around.
Look at me.
You'll look after this till I get back.
Certainly.
I'll do it. I will.
Right here in front of all these good folks? And leave the dealer to clean up the mess? Let's at least be civilized and take this on outside.
Seems as if it would be a great deal easier.
What's that?
Shooting someone in the back.
And killing a chicken's easier than taking down a buffalo, but ain't a thing to swell over. Ain't no pride in the easy way.
Back shooting would gain you notoriety just as quickly.
It's all about how folks look at you. And how they see you.
Are you stepping?
What flavor of tarantula juice got you fit to wake snakes? Milk?
I got a bill to run you on, and I'm gonna chew back every moment of it.
Right, cheers, a rumbustious fella for you. Barkeep, have me a shot of top mark waiting.
You look at me while I'm talking to you.
You say something more wheat than chaff, maybe I will.
Were you trying to upset his equilibrium?
What's that when it's at home?
Throw him off, make him upset and more likely to make mistakes.
Rattling. Yep. There's as much head as hand in a proper showdown. Not that this was one of them.
Why not? He called you out.
He was halfway around on Rotgut. Not a nugget's chance again me. Even if he had all his equilibriums about him.
But yet you stepped out with him? Even knowing he had no chance?
Of course, he wouldn't take no. Drunk fellers who ain't getting their way are as likely to shoot just about anyone. I reckoned I was a helping putting him down.
I And you couldn't simply injure him or knock him out. He had to die.
Ain't no place for fine feelings when there's a man with a gun a-facing you. And ain't no time to aim all purty and shoot him just so. You hit hard and put him down, 'cause if you don't, he'll do it to you. That's the part you can't get away from. One or t'other's likely for Boot Hill, and you gotta face it that way.
You ready?
Why trouble yourself to call me out anyhow? I kill someone you're riled about?
You're the Deadeye Kid.
Yup. That's your sole entire reason? You want to walk in my boots?
No faster way to make a name than laying out a name.
And, of course, it gots to be a call-out. No one wants to be the next Robert Ford.
Come on, kick it up, Deadeye, less'n you're yeller.
Oh, I'm ripe and ready to drop.
Oh, I suppose it's like being in battle. Not a good place to have consideration for the other fellow.
Have to ice over that pond. Hard and cold. Hard and cold.
I do apologize for sounding disapproving. I want to assure you it's the process that, well, seems so very pointless.
Men'll be men.
But men can behave in a civilized manner. Look at we Brits. Do you enjoy it?
Enjoy?
Throughout history, there have been men who reveled in killing in battle.
There's a fire that burns you at that moment, like bugs in the skin. It's like the best whiskey in the moment you almost fall off a cliff, and being with the love of your life, all at the same damn time.
The thrill of danger?
That, but even more so. If you just want danger, you go climbing cliffs or breaking broncs. This is staring into the eyes of death. Death right there and then, and ain't no maybe so about it. Kill or be killed. Enjoy? No.
Sometimes a person's strength is in making the right choice, even when it might pain them to do so.
I reckon. There's also this way people have of looking at you. Like you're the best. Used to be, I didn't see the fear beneath it.
Your shot, mister?
My second shot in 2 minutes. It's coming down dusk. Need to find a place to hunker for the night.
I shall keep an eye out for... Oh!
What's that?
Look, the horizon.
Signal fires and a lot of them. Damn.
They're a little far off to get a better look at. We shall have to return, shan't we?
Someone's got to warn the town. Whether it's engines or something else. Looks like an ambush on the march.
Surely the garrison maintains lookouts?
Not so much that I saw. They're pretty near closed up shop from the looks back there.
Right, then.
You worried about your lady friend?
She's neither a lady nor a friend, but whatever she might have to say will matter to none but me. We are a couple of hours out.
Horses ain't fresh, but I weren't pushing. We can get back before them out there can get into spitting distance.
Shall we?
The lonely cowboy cliché, always riding out, heading yonder. Join us again in 2 weeks when he rides back over that far horizon. The Deadeye Kid was written and produced by Julie Hoverson. Lemuel Roberts, the Deadeye Kid, is J. Spyder Isaacson. Fanshaw was J. Hoverson. In Old Lang Syne, Lisette Carmichael was Robyn Keys. Grisham was Bill Hollweg of BrokenSea Audio. Commander Hoyt Bannington was Glen Hallstrom. Scotty was Mike Campbell. Additional voices in Episode 2 included Mark Olson, Candace Behuniak, and Big Anklevitch Rish Outfield of the Dunesteef Audio Magazine. Cover art is courtesy of Brett Colstock. Deadeye Kid opening theme music was the wreck of the old 97 from a public domain recording from 1924 found on the Internet Archive. That's at archive.org. I'm your announcer, Old Hoss, also known as Glen Hallstrom. Any other incidental music was by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. Sound effects were found on Soundsnap.com, Sonomic.com, and OneSoundFX.com. Sound and mastering was done by Julie Hoverson. All persons, places, critters, and events in the story are fictitious or used in a fictitious manner and are not meant to reflect any persons, places, or things, living, dead, or otherwise. Mosey on down to our website at www.thedeadeyekid.com. This presentation is copyright 2010 to Julie Hoverson and Reality Productions. We all expect you to come back now here.